Hey everybody, happy Monday to you. Just fix a couple of things here. See, John's already here. John, how are you? Hope you're doing well. All right, let's get started. Not too many more of these that we're going to be doing probably. So let's enjoy the last couple of sessions that we have. Hope you guys can see this all right. I know there's a bit of a glare. Starting to clean things up as we transition back to the gym soon. We have got this upper part. Right between my hands right here is this first part. I have to write everything out because I go right into the 6 o'clock. So the 5 p.m. is as follows. First, we're going to do 4 sets of 10 creeper lunges. It's one of the newer moves to us. So it's just a lunge where you're staying low, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, and then 20 pulsing squats. You'll be at the bottom of a squat, pulse up and down, and that would be a rep, and you'll do 20 of those. So just kind of a lower body burn. Then for the workout, I have heard that this gets very spicy, very fun, and difficult fun today. So you're going to do an AMRAP of 20, although I think it's going to be tough to get into that second round. You're going to do 50 dips, whatever version you have available. So if you have rings hung somewhere, feel free to do those. It'll be a lot, though. I'm going to do bench dips here, just off of a bench. 40 step-ups. I'm going to do it up onto a bench, the same bench I'm using. 30 burpees. It's going to get tough after all the triceps and the dips. Handstand push-ups. I'm going to keep it simple and just use my bench again, so I'm not moving the camera around, and I'm going to do it off of the bench. 10 pistols. Once we do 10 pistols, we go right back up. 20 handstand push-ups, 30 burpees, 40 step-ups, 50 dips, and if we finish that, then we get to start all over again. All right, that was enough explanation, a lot of talking. Let's get into the warm-up. Things that we kind of, like I said, being cleaned up, so everything's moved around. I'm going to start with some upper body. I know I'm getting that out, but some upper body. So just reach your arm out and a cross hug to your chest and hold. As we get through this class, let me know if there are different options. You can feel free to drop it in the chat box, or if you're on Zoom, just shout it out, your questions, and let me know if, go ahead and switch sides, if there's something that you have that you're not sure how to make it work for what the movements are, and particularly for the workout. As far as the strength portion, you don't need any equipment for that, but if you can't do it for some reason due to injury or mobility, let me know, and I can give you different options for what to do. And then take that, you're going to do a tricep stretch. I want you to reach your hand down your spine, and you're pulling right below your elbow. As far as the workout itself goes, you can do this workout with just a chair or a bench or some object to get up onto. Other than that, you don't need too much equipment. Go ahead and switch sides so you can make this work. That's why it's the no equipment workout. Really pushing that elbow back, open up the triceps. It's going to be a lot of triceps between the dips, the burpees, the handstand push-ups. And release there. Now we're going to do a little bit of movements that static hold. You're going to do crisscross, open and close. And you're going to go up and down. I was worried it was going to be raining. It said it was supposed to rain at this time all day. I'm glad it's not. Let's keep the door open. It's very hot when the door is closed. All right, and relax there. You're going to come down to the floor. Let me just adjust this a little bit. You're going to get to a runner's lunge. So big step out, come down, and untuck that back foot. You're going to push your hips forward here. With pistols, I find really have to get my lower body warmed up. It's not too many pistols, but still, you want it to be as comfortable as possible. Take that opposite hand down, and you're going to take your other hand onto that knee, push the knee out, but don't let the foot come off the ground. It's actually a pretty nice temperature out here. All right, both hands down now on the inside. Tuck that toe in, come up here, step back, bring that same leg forward into a pigeon. You can stay upright or you can come down. And go ahead, step back, and then forward with the opposite leg. So your opposite leg is forward now in the lunge. Untuck those back toes so they're pointed. Push your hips forward. Ugh, my knees don't like this today. Take opposite hand down on the floor. Same hand on that knee. Push the knee out, but leave the foot flat. Both hands down in the center. Tuck the toe. Step back. And then forward into that pigeon. Like I said, you can be up on your hands or you can go down to your forearms. It is your choice. Right. Go ahead and sit down all the way. You're going to do one I typically do during a cool down. You're going to cross one ankle on top of your knee, and then bring your butt and your foot together. Chest towards your legs, leaning in. That'll get you more of a stretch through your hips. And go ahead and switch. Leaning in towards the leg, kind of pushing that knee back too. Go ahead and flip on over onto your stomach. Pretty much the last stretch we're going to do here. Pull that foot back towards you. If you want to, you can use a band. A couple of different ways you can do it. I've been moving most of the day. I went for a run this morning and then I was kind of busy. So I feel pretty good and warmed up, stretched, that sort of thing. Switch legs. You might need to hold a little bit longer. There's always places for you to catch back up if you need to take a little bit of a longer stretch. Usually keep it to about 10 minutes. And just a little bit more of a stretch. Arm out behind you. Twist and hold. And then go the other side. And out of that, I'm going to do just a moment of cobra. Get my back. Sit back. And then come on up. All right, there's that. I'm going to shut down one thing. Hopefully that'll clear up the picture. When I close Zoom, it usually helps. And nobody's on it. And look at that. Now I can see all the comments of who's hanging out with me. John, Laura, Haley, Alan. Good to see you. I know there's a couple more on here. I can see the number, can't always see who's on it. Okay, so guys, what we have is 4 sets that we're gonna start in just a second. 10 creeper lunges. They're nice and low. Put this out of the way, don't need this by yet. So it's 2 steps forward, get into the lunge, 2, and stand, okay? Again, you'll switch legs just like we did last week. Get into the lunge, step, and back, and together, and then you switch feet. So as you creeper lunges, and then you have the pulsing squat. So good squat position, come down and up just a little bit, pulsing. That's all that it is. So your legs are gonna get pretty warm, pretty tight. You're gonna burn pretty good, and we're gonna take as much rest as we need. You guys can't see it, it's all blurry, sorry. We're gonna take as much rest as we need in between those sets. Try not to take time just for the sake of taking time, but as much as we need. You can follow along with me, you can go faster, you can go slower. Just be aware of your time management so that you don't get too far behind for when we start the workout. Why is it so blurry? Slightly better. Okay, so we're ready? Ready for the creeper lunges? We're gonna do 10 total, alternating which leg starts the creeper. Are we ready? Here we go. Get down, 1, 2, back, together, step other foot, 1, 2, back, together, other foot. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I don't know why I can't count these very well. And 10. Right into pulse squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! 10. 20. Get upwards. Right here. If you guys thought that was super easy, you go ahead, you can grab weights. Alan, you can grab your sandbag if you want to. I personally think it was pretty good just that way. Especially with that AMRAP coming right after. Hopefully that made sense to you guys, how we did that. Creeper lunges, it's 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, 1 rep. We did 10 total, and then we did 20 pulse squats. You already did it. Might want to drop that sandbag then, if it was a bad feeling. Up to you. All right, let's do round 2. Here we go. 1. You know what? I'm going to stay on the same leg. That helps me count better. So I'm doing 2 on the same leg, and then I'll switch after 5. That's 5. Now we'll switch leg steps out first. 2, 3, 4, 5, Pulse squats. Ten. Oh my goodness. 15. 20. Oh, my quads. 2 sets. Complete. 2 more to go. Oh, it's gonna be a long 2 hours for me. My quads already feel like this. Got a lot of squatting left. How you guys feeling? Feeling good? On those creeper lunges, you're trying to stay low. So get into as good of a lunge position as you can. Your knees don't have to touch the floor. So it's like a pseudo lunge. You ready? For set 3? I am, but I'm not. I'm gonna do all 5 with my right leg stepping forward first, then I'll do 5 with my left leg. It just confuses me too much to do it the other way. Ready? Get low, step back, together. That's 1. Step, back, together. 2. Step, back, together. 3. Step, back, together. 4. Step, back, together. 5. Now we switch legs. Step, back, together. Step, back, together. 2. Step, back, together. 3. 4. Super toesy. 5. Here we go. Oh, 10. Oh boy. 15. 20. Woo! 1 more set to go. Man, quads are blowing up. One more set, and then we'll take a little bit of a water break and take our time explaining the movements and the workout again. Then we'll get into it. Yes, wobble, wobble. I don't know if you're telling me I'm wobbling, which I know I am. I hope you're saying that you're also wobbling, so not alone. Okay. I guess we should go. You ready for the last set? We got it. 4th and final set of lower body pump sesh. Here we go. Three, 4, 5. Other foot. 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. Here we go. 8. Woo. 14. 20. Yay. Last one. Check that off. Catch your water. Finish your set. And then we're going to start setting up for the workout. So I'm going to get a spot for my burpees. And my handstand push-ups and my step-ups. That should work. So I'm going to do my dips and then my step-ups, burpees, pike push-ups, pike handstand push-ups, pistols, and then back up through. So I'm going to kind of be right here. I'll have to kind of pick a middle of the road as far as camera angle. Just to make sure you can see the step up and the burpee, but it still might get cut off a little bit at different points. I think it's okay. I think you'll be busy working. Won't need to see me too much. So again, the workout is a 20-minute AMRAP. And it goes 50 dips, 40 step-ups, 30 burpees, 20 handstand push-ups, 10 pistols. After you do the 10 pistols, go right back up to 20 handstand push-ups, 30 burpees, 40 step-ups, 50 dips. If you finish that before 20 minutes, start back over. All right? There's really no right or wrong way to do this. You can kind of mix and match if you want to, make up your own rules. As long as you are moving, doing things safely, doing things correctly, and getting a good workout, we are happy that you're doing it. So let's go over the movements. 50 dips to start off. Now, for some of you, these are really hard, and for some of you, these are very easy as far as movements go. Do your best to pick a rep range in your head that you can try to stick to get through those 50 as fast as you can. Maybe you know they're really easy, and so you're going to try to knock out 25 right off the bat, and then you're going to do 15 and then 10, something like that. Maybe these are really hard, and you're going to try to go for 10 at a time. That's fine. Keep your rest managed. Manage your rest. That means don't just get, oh no, this workout is too hard, and you waste 2 minutes resting. Keep it controlled. Go as soon as you're able to do a few more reps. So the dips, what you're looking for is that ideally your back stays as close to the bench as you can. Feet out in front. You can have your legs straight or bent. They might always end up bending because I slide anyway, so I just start there. You lower all the way down, press all the way back up. What you don't want is that your elbows flare out. You want to keep them in even as you go down. So there's your 50 dips. Everybody should have a chair or something to do them off of. Then we have 40 step-ups. You get to pick the height here with whatever you have at home. I'm sure it's not, unless you've built a box or borrowed a box or bought a box, it's probably not a standard box height. This bench is not standard height. I don't know what it is. But I lost my box the other day, returning it. So what we're going to do is we're going to step on this box, and I'm going to hit my head. Foot all the way on top. You don't want to be on your toes. All the way on top. Step all the way up at the top. Bring that other foot, and then step down. Now, I am probably going to do 10 at a time. I'll probably go 10, stepping up with one leg, switch to the other foot, 10, stepping up until I get to 40. So it'll be 2 on each side. But you can do it however you'd like to, but I'm not going to alternate every rep. I'm going to do a chunk on one leg and then a chunk on the other. Then we've got burpees. You can do stepping in and out burpees if you need to. You can do jumping in and out burpees. Whatever is challenging for you and allows you to keep moving. Don't shortchange yourself and just go, well, she said I could do stepping burpees. If you know that you can do regular burpees, do regular burpees. Then we've got the handstand push-ups. Now, if you have a wall to do this against and you have the skill, then go ahead and do those handstand push-ups. You really want to try to get at least 5 in a row for that set of 20 so that you're able to keep moving. This is the version that I'm going to be doing, is the pike. So I'm going to get my knees on top, hands down, fingers pointing forward. They're a little bit wider than my shoulder distance. I'm going to look back and get my hips as high over my head as I can. When I come down, my head's going to come forward so that I create with my head and my hands a triangle, a tripod. And I should be able to see my fingers, my fingertips out of the corner of my eye. So I'm looking back, top of my head touches the ground, comes back and finishes in this stacked position. Don't finish out here, finish here. Then we've got pistols. If you don't have pistols, then what you can do is right here, you can sit to your chair. Try not to collapse, try to control, or you can just do 10 lunges. That's fine as well. Maybe do a few extra and do 15 lunges because it's not quite as challenging having the leg on the ground as it is having the leg up off the ground. All right, so those are all the movements. Let me know, guys, in the chat if you have questions about what to scale it to, what to change it to if you don't have something or something isn't available for what you were thinking to do. Let me know right now. I'm just going to take a little bit more water, and then I'm going to set the clock so you have a couple minutes, probably like 2. "20 minutes is a long enough workout that you don't necessarily want to sprint. You want to kind of have a strategy in your head of how many reps you're going to do at each movement. So I already shared my dip strategy. Of course, I'm always willing to change it on the fly if something is tired from a workout the day before. But you generally have a game plan going in and you try to stick to it and be flexible as well. So don't come out of the gate really fast because those burpees, I'm pretty sure, are going to be pretty awful. I think that's probably going to be the worst part of the workout is the 30 burpees. So hang in there through that section and just enjoy the rest. All right, I'm not seeing any questions. So let me go ahead and get our clock kind of ready here. I think you guys are used to it by now without the clock being in the screen. So I'm going to keep the clock close to me so I can see. Because when I put it up there, I can't see. Oh, you know what? I'll do it. I'll put the time. All right, 20 minutes. We're going to do a countdown clock. There's a lot of, oh, okay. You can semi-see it, I think, a little bit. Get my second clock ready. All right, guys, no questions. Here we go. 10-second countdown. Synchronize your watches. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Start with those dips. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to pause there. Small break. Go again. 25, 30, 35. So I have 15 left. I'm going to try my best to knock out those 15. See if my triceps will hang in there with me. 40, 45, not quite. Don't want any bad reps. 5 more. 50. Now we're doing 40 step-ups. Here we go. All the way up and down, all the way down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. I'm going to switch legs. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to switch back. 21, 22, 23, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30. Switching. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Job. Get into these burpees. I'm just going to think in terms of 5 at a time. 1, 5, 10. 15. Oh boy. Knew that would be the worst part. Still got 10 more. $25. 5 more. One more. After 30 burpees, 20 handstand push-ups, or whatever version of it you can manage. I didn't mention this earlier. You can also do down dog or regular push-ups or hand release push-ups, whatever you can manage. Shoulders should be burning pretty good, so these should be challenging, honestly, no matter what you choose. We'll try to do 5 at a time, see how that goes. Keep your elbows in. Nine, 10. I still have 10 more. Oh, it's a good workout. Sweating like crazy after the burpees. Didn't get too bad till then. About rep 18 of the burpees is when I went, oh. I have 10 handstand push-ups left. One more. 20. We have 10 pistols now. Don't look at the clock. 10 pistols. Here we go. Five, 6, 7, 3 more. 8, 9, 1 more. 10. Back to it. Up the ladder. So right back to the handstand push-ups, 20 reps. You've got it. If you don't like that there was only 10 pistols, and you're like, nah, I need more, do 10 more pistols, and then go back up the ladder. Like I said, just work out, guys. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I still have 10 more. And you can stand up though, let the blood run. Go back down. Doing great, guys. We're over halfway there. Come on. Ten more. 11. Oh, slipping and sliding. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. I'm going to pause there because I know the burpees are coming next. I have 4 more. So then I go to the burpees. 4 more reps. 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. All right, here's the gut check. You know you're capable of doing burpees, and it hurts. Just don't think. Go. Think in terms of 5 at a time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 more. Shoulder burn. Ten more, guys. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. Get to stepping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switch legs. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, switch, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right, about 2.5 minutes left. I'm gonna try to do 10 at a time because I know my shoulders are smoked. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Small break. And here we go again. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Went down to 10. And again. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. About 1.5 minutes left. 15 to go to finish the first round. Here we go. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 1, 2, 3. 7 reps left. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. First round done. Let me check the clock. The official clock. We have 1 minute left. I'm going to go to step ups. I'm not doing 50 dips and 50 dips in a row. Back to step ups. 3, 4, 5, 45 seconds. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30 seconds. 10. Switch legs. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 seconds. 15, 16, 17, 10 seconds. 18, 19, and time. Yes. Good job, guys. Oops. Stop, Siri. Good work. Time's up. according to my clock. Maybe you had a different one. That's good. Good workout. I feel sweaty. I feel a bit tired. My shoulders feel tired, I should say. Solid 20 minutes of, kind of that heart rate training. And then we did that burner WOD, the leg burner, beforehand. So good, all around solid day today. Good Monday. 5:51. I'm gonna let you guys cool down on your own, because fortunately, I'm excited to do it, but it is tiring. I have to go because I need to get the 6 o'clock class prepped and ready. So allow yourself to cool down your heart rate. Maybe walk it off, take a 200 meter or 400 meter walk, and then do some lower body stretches and some chest. So I would recommend doing a quad stretch and doing a chest and tricep stretch, okay? So quad stretch, you know what that is. Chest stretch, you consider stand here, open up. Tricep stretch, we did it in the beginning. So go through all that, cool down, enjoy your evening, or feel free to hop on and do 6 p.m. with me. 1 + 53, awesome job, Alan. You got through the second round of burpees, as in you did 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then you got through more 50, 40, 30. That's a lot. Good job. I'll see you guys later.